In this video I'll show you a steam locomotive model I built using a toilet paper tube, cardboard, polymer clay, a few wood parts and assembled with white glue. I started out with a TP tube, some cardboard, coffee stir sticks and a ball of polymer clay. I then glued the front and back to the TP tube to make the basic body of the locomotive. Next, I used a small piece of foam board for the floor of the cab and started adding the sides and back. I used a small piece of foam board for the lower base of the locomotive, added the sides and back and glued it to the bottom of the TP tube. I used 4 1-inch flathead wood plugs purchased at a local hardware store for the wheels and added cardboard backs to each one. I then made simple axles from foam board and glued the wheels to them. Next, I glued the axles and wheels to the base of the locomotive. I then started working on the running gear and made 2 cylinders for the front end that I cut to size from the cardboard tube of an old coat hanger. I also added more details to the cab and sides with cardboard. Next step was to make more detail parts with Sculpey polymer clay and gluing them in place. After everything dried thoroughly, I added the running gear parts made from a thinned down coffee stir stick and a toothpick. I added a front bumper made with Sculpey polymer clay and some rivets using puffy 3D paint.
Alright, well that's going to wrap up part 1 of the TP tube narrow gauge locomotive model video here. And in part 2 I'm going to add a few more details. I'll add a headlight up front and a bell, some more rivets, and then I'm going to give it a nice weathered paint job using acrylic craft paint. Here's the running gear with the coffee stir sticks. I sanded these down a bit, make them a little thinner. Here's some of the parts I made with Sculpey. There's the wood bumper for the front. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching and have a great day.